Happy Friday, everyone. So, I want to talk a little bit about why getting in a rhythm is important. All of the rhythms and the structures that we had in place in our own personal life has drastically shifted over the last couple weeks. And a lot of you, myself included, are finding it hard to sleep normally, finding it hard to feel a sense of ease at all because things feel kind of chaotic. A lot of that is, of course, due to the crisis going on in our world, but also due to the lack of structure and rhythm. Inherently, we are created and designed biologically in our own cellular makeup to have biological rhythms. That's why you'll even hear a lot of times kids say structure feels good, or I like structure at school, but I don't like school, things like that. Or when we get out of our routines, we feel out of whack. Biological rhythms are natural cycles of change in our body's chemistry. We have this internal clock, or this master clock, if you will, that is an actual part in our brain right above our eyes. It's where a bunch of thousands of nerves sync up our body's functions and activities. The circadian rhythm is a 24-hour biological clock that we have within us. So if there's not a structure in place for this new normal that you're trying to create in your life, then you're going to continue to feel out of whack and feel off balance. So finding a rhythm to life now is going to be important. Really working with a lot of families and creating a structure, working with a lot of artists, musicians, people who are now having to do their own work at home to create a structure for that and create boundaries. So it's going to look different for everybody, but the important thing is that you're finding your rhythm. Maybe you wake up and you start a morning workout routine. Then after that, from a certain time to noon is work time, and you create boundaries around that. So everyone knows what those boundaries are. You can keep that separated from everything else. And then you move on to the next few hours, what that is going to be. Put that in a category. And then maybe there's a wind down routine in the evening still. When we don't have rhythms and balance in our life, things are going to feel really out of whack, and you're going to find that your anxiety is up. Your brain is not going to be able to associate what is productive time and what is rest time because it's all over the place. And it's going to feel chaotic. And that's why creating rhythms in the midst of uncertainty is really important. So just some things to think about. Maybe consider what that needs to look like for you to adjust. You'll find that you're able to be more productive. You're able to maintain a sense of self-control when you create a structure, routine, which ultimately creates a rhythm in your life. So hope that's helpful for you on this beautiful Sunday, Friday, as we're all social distancing. All right, take care, you guys.